It is 6 in the evening, or maybe it's Tuesday. In the world of Mort and Mabel Davenport, time isn't measured by clocks or calendars. It's measured by the battery level of the remote control. And right now, the batteries are holding. We find them exactly where they've been, more or less, since September of 1994, on the Davenport family sofa, a brown corduroy monument to inertia, a couch that, over the decades, has molded itself into a perfect negative of their bodies. On Mort's side, there's a depression so deep it could be classified as a geological formation, a canyon. On Mabel's side, there's a gentle tilt toward the side table, perfectly calibrated so that reaching for a cheese puff requires the absolute minimum amount of effort. Between them, on the floor, lies Hoover. Hoover is a basset hound. He is wider than he is tall, a direct challenge to the laws of physics. He looks like slow-melting butter that learned how to breathe. Hoover earned his name because he can vacuum up stray crumbs in a fraction of a second, despite needing a 15-minute warm-up period just to move his left ear. Dinner has arrived. On the coffee table sit 2 aluminum trays of Salisbury steak, alongside their loyal companion, a neon yellow swirl of mashed potatoes. Potatoes that haven't seen actual soil since the Reagan administration. From the television comes a bright, aggressive voice.
Are you tired? Do you feel heavy? Try the new super green smoothie and run your first marathon.
Mort slowly raises his plastic fork, like a ceremonial sword. He scoffs. A drop of gravy lands on his slightly too tight button-down shirt, a shirt that gave up hope of seeing its bottom button fastened years ago.
You hear that, Mabel? A marathon. 26 miles, voluntarily. Nature gave us the wheel, the internal combustion engine, electric scooters, and that guy wants to play primitive hunter-gatherer.
It's a sickness, Mort. The pursuit of health has become a religion. That neighbor girl, the one who carries a yoga mat like it's holy scripture, she looks like she hasn't eaten gluten since her christening. No wonder she's always so tense.
A week passes, or at least, the cover of the TV guide changes. Mort is forced to attend his annual medical checkup, a harrowing experience involving shoes and a car. He returns home alive, victorious even, and immediately lowers himself back into his preformed foxhole on the sofa.
The doctor says I should get my heart rate up. Mabel, he's a trained professional, but the man lacks vision. I told him my heart is like a classic car. You don't run it at the red line all the time. I'm saving my revolutions. I'm in the twilight of my life, and I'm not wasting my final beats on a treadmill that leads nowhere.
Exactly right, Mort. It's called sustainability. Just look at Hoover.
Hoover currently resembles a breathing rug. His resting heart rate is so low it could cause concern, but the Davenports know better. Power save mode.
The doctor tried to give me a pedometer. I told him I already know how many steps it takes to get to the fridge. It's 6. If I take 7, I'm lost. So why would I need a computer on my wrist to tell me I've arrived?
On the television, a soap opera character collapses on a tennis court.
There. Too much oxygen. The system panics when it gets anything other than recycled indoor air.
It's time to walk Hoover. This involves opening the back door and waiting. Gravity does the rest. Hoover flows into the yard, stares at the fence for 30 seconds.
Good afternoon, Mort. Do you ever think some strength training might help your back? A strong core is the secret to a long life.
My core is extremely stable, Henderson. It has concentrated its mass so low that no force short of an earthquake could move it. And my back is in perfect condition, is at rest 22 hours a day, like new, because it's never been used.
Hoover notices Henderson's dog, a golden retriever, running in circles, fetching a ball. Hoover looks at it with pity. Why run when the ball isn't edible?
Look at that. Wasting his life on a rubber toy. Hoover's conserving energy in case ham falls from the sky. That's evolution.
Evening returns. A documentary about ancient Rome plays on the TV. The Romans reclined for hours on their divans. It was the height of civilization.
You hear that, Mabel? We're not lazy. We're classic. We live like emperors, with remotes and air conditioning. The Romans had slaves to change the channel. We have technology.
You know, I feel sorry for them. They try so hard to get somewhere they already are. They're running away from old age, when old age is the best time to sit down.
True words, but don't tell them. Otherwise, they'll all come here, and the sofa will get crowded.
The living room falls silent. The television hums. Hoover snores like a distant battleship. The refrigerator breathes in rhythm with Mort. The Davenports have achieved perfect stillness. And somewhere far away, Henderson's smartwatch beeps. A goal reached. No one hears it. The Davenports didn't have goals. They were good enough already.